so now we ran into a clutch issue. Not sure what clutch is in there, but time to upgrade. Now we're making some big boy power.
So update on the Mustang now. We got this thing obviously off the dyno and on the rack now. Art's been disassembling it. You can see there's exhaust right there. I'm trying to pull the transmission out right now so they can put the clutch in. He's being stubborn for sure, eh? Not wanting to come out. So he's got Aldo helping him out.
Stop.
Let's see what happens.
You gotta be careful with these ears too, because these holes are fucking... They break? Yeah.
They put a clutch in this bitch.
Got a stock clutch? Well, that'll explain it.
Oh, it's okay. I got the...
Yeah. You wanna bring it out? Yeah. Okay.
So the customer just never specified whether he had one, or he wasn't even sure?
Yeah, he said he had one. But that's probably what they told him too.
Yeah, the shop did it. Well, now he's gonna have one.
I think they'll have it real quick.
Alright, smoke break.
And there we have it. We got a pretty blue clutch up in this thing now. So they're getting ready to mount the transmission back up. Good deal. So, do you know much of the specs on this or on the clutch?
Yeah. It's a spec. What else you need to know?
Don't you know the specs on the spec?
Yeah.
Like, is it stage 1, stage 2, or whatever? You know, like what's the horsepower rating? You know?
I think it's like 900 foot-pounds of torque or whatever.
Okay.
So it'll hold just about everything we're gonna throw at it.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy. Where the fucking tacos at, bitch ass nigga? Get it?
I ain't Mexican. I'm not a taco maker.
I know, but you're a taco bringer.
I don't believe there's any taco shops near us here in Houston.
But other than that, she was cool about it. And she's like, oh, she wanted me to tell you that she's very proud of you and all of your accomplishments and this and that. I'm like, oh. A little more. Alright. Man, you're gonna probably loosen up for that shit.
Huh? The what?
So that's how is he?
Done.
Go.
¿Ya lo pusiste?
See.
All right, so we got it in.
Oh yeah.
So now, nice. And I guess just so it looks like obviously driveline, turbos, and all the other little things down here. Just slap these puppies, little puppies back on.
What?
Not too crazy of turbos. You really don't need that much on these cars to make good power. We'll finish installing all the piping, exhaust piping, all that stuff right there. Driveline in. And this thing should be back on the dyno making power and hopefully holding it this time. All right, she's all finished up. Got that beautiful exhaust on there. See Street Sweet's car making some pulls on the dyno. Hopefully y'all can you guys can still hear me. Yeah, it's all finished, looking good. This thing should be going back on the dyno soon. All right, let's try that again. Now that Steven's all finished up for a minute. As you can see, we got everything all put back together. The transmission's in, got the new clutch in. It still needs to be broken in. Art did get it running. I had it running a little bit ago. Make sure everything was solid, no leaks, no noises, everything's good. So now I think next thing on the list is to just put some miles on the clutch, break it in, make sure everything's good there, and then it's onto the dyno to actually make some real power. Hopefully it should make over 1,000 now. Obviously made about 930 before when the clutch was slipping, and now it shouldn't have that problem anymore. It should be solid. It should make 4 digits. I'm really curious to see what she's gonna do. She should make some good power. Obviously before made about 930 with the clutch slipping. Should easily put 4 digits now.
What do you want?
So now the clutch is in, what do you think it's gonna make?
What I said the last video, 1020. I want to make it make exactly 1020.
What if it's 1021?
Well, I'm good because we said 15, 20, give or take.
No, 15 sounds good.
And then you're gonna owe me lunch, and I don't want no regular lunch. I want like Perry's Steakhouse.
Right. I'll get you that next year. So have you read the comments on the last video?
No.
People are flipping out, saying this thing sounds terrible. Like,
Oh, I know.
what the
That doesn't sound fucking hideous. Hideous. What do you think?
man, she's a screamer.
What do you think of it?
That was full bore, like same as last time.
14 pounds?
1050.
Huh?
Sound like it spun to me.
What are you guessing?
Huh?
What are you guessing?
1020.
1050, Sean?
I'm just at say 1,000 even.
1,000 even.
No, I didn't make it that way.
I was saying, it sounds like it spun, maybe 900 something.
Yeah.
1013.
Oh snap.
What I said the last video, 1020. I want to make it
1013.
You owe me lunch.
Nah,
Let's make some move. Now that we got a clutch, it'll hold.
you still see?
Yeah. I didn't even ask.
I didn't get that.
Nobody pulled it
You
down.
can say AM, FM,
Nice. You called it
USB,
just over AM.
navigation, Sirius, or travel link if the phone is connected. I didn't hear that. You can say AM, FM, USB, navigation.
Alright, so yeah, we just finished the GT350, the twin turbo kit fuel system, E85, 15 pounds of boost. Now we put a clutch in it to hold. Bam! 1044. Air, fuel, and boost. Again, around 15 pounds is the third setting. As you can see, before the clutch, 940. Here, let me delete these so you guys can see the difference in speed. This is how we know the clutch was slipping. You know, we're at 8,000 RPMs at only 128, 130 miles an hour, right? Now we're going 168 in 5th gear. The clutch obviously is grabbing, allowing us to pull to 8,000 RPMs at that speed. And now, voila, 4-digit number, which is what the customer wanted. So, now we need tires, but we still might go test drive it, just make sure she runs good. If we can get a tire put on it, we can show y'all what it does on the street. If not, we'll have to just be very careful with it. But all in all, another awesome build, man. I mean, the exhaust note, yes, hopefully we can change that if the customer gives us approval. We'll change the cap back on it. But besides that, any of you Mustang guys out there, this is a very simple setup. It's not gonna break the bank either. And you see the
the horsepower it makes. So whether it's an automatic or a stick car, a 4-digit number on a stock motor and stuff is doable. Now I will say the automatic transmissions might not hold 4 digits for long, but even an 800 rear wheel horsepower setup, pretty easy. So let's go test drive it. Alright, so we are in PJ's twin turbo GT350. Very simple air-to-air intercooler setup. We did a complete fuel system on it, fixed a few little things, oil pump gears, just all the necessities to hold 1,000 rear wheel horsepower safely, still being a stock motor. What did we put? Spec twin disc clutch in it. I want to say on wastegate, which we're driving in right now, it's like 6 pounds of boost. Second setting, and I think that's like around 700 horsepower. SP2, which is our second setting, is around 8 pounds. I think it makes around 700 or 800. And then we have our third setting, which is SP3, and it made right at 1040 to the tires. It's a little different than the vest that we drive. Obviously, no big crazy camshaft in it, so it's not chopping at idle or nothing like that. Drives very nice and smooth like a stock vehicle. Again, I am getting a little bit more biased towards these Fords than I used to be. I used to hate them, but seeing how simple we make horsepower with these things, it is fun to do it, and hopefully we get to do plenty more. So for any of you guys out there that have Fords with these new Mustangs, please give us a call. The clutch has already been broken in. I'm gonna just do it on, I'll do it on our middle setting. Do it with a little bull, see how she does. Buddy. That felt pretty good. And that's on the second setting. I think it's 750, 800. I'm sure in the video y'all will see the different horsepower levels. There's a nice little Hellcat. I wish we had more room. But all in all, very cool build. Again, super reliable. The clutch was the only thing that we upgraded from the factory after we originally did it, because it slipped the clutch on the dyno. I think it made like 940, slipping the clutch. Once we put the good clutch in it, we got 1040 out of it, right around 14 pounds of boost. And the car is on E85, so it is pumped E85. We're not making 1,000 on 93 octane by any means. But besides that, again, PJ, I think you're gonna love this thing. It drives, I think, hopefully 10 times better than it did when you brought it to us, and it's obviously gonna perform 10 times better than it did when you brought it to us. So enjoy the car, PJ. And for you guys out there, if y'all are new to our channel, please hit that subscribe button. If you are a fan and watch a lot of our videos, if you like this one in particular, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down, and please leave comments below, guys. Let me know what you think. Do you want to see more Fords on our channel?